All right. Okay. So just waiting for the first few to join. Kadir Carmos, 51, Lady Alangelica, 13. Boy, all new names. I love it. I love it. Okay, awesome. So what you're looking at right now, Michael, thank you for being here. I'm going to follow up on all of you. SPL is here. Pumpernickel, Aurora Rose, another Rose is in the house. Hey, Dr. Cindy Brown is in the house. Woo! Excellent. Ron Simplified. Melanie Bundock is back. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts.
Let Cindy know about tonight because she needs to come.
This is the whole purpose of this. Boy. Freeze frame of Cody just then. He was, Okay, so hey. So Exist in Nature. Great to have you all. Let me try that again. Where were all of you this morning? I did a little podcast. That's so 3 months ago. About this Perry Day in LA tonight. Robert C. Stern. All right, I'm going to try not to get nervous.
He needs to know to go.
Robert C. Stern, you've got to be aware of Perry Day in LA. Or I don't know. Well, we don't know where you are. But today is a big day for Periscopers here in the Los Angeles area. It's Perry Day in LA at Santa Monica, and I can tell you all the details, but it's at 6:30 tonight. And so if you are in the area, how is LA? LA is beautiful today. We're in Marina del Rey. So right now we're probably about 10 degrees or more less than LA proper, which means we're comfortable because we got a breeze in the water and all of that stuff. Thanks for the hearts. Whoever's just pumping out those hearts, love it, love it, love it.
There you go.
Okay, sorry I haven't been engaging. First of all, I have to wear my readers if I'm going to really read these screens because it's kind of hard. Do I come in and interrupt your periscopes? All the time.
Nope.
Constantly, actually. Robert C. Stern has seen me do it.
I love you.
So the whole purpose of this is I want as many people from LA or in the area to be here at this thing tonight because I think it's going to be an amazing opportunity to get a bunch of periscopers together in the local area. SPL says Lynn, and Exist in Nature says I know
SPL.
Yeah, Robert C. Stern loves how Lynn keeps telling you what to do. You should have seen her before I sent this. She said, all right, well, what's your subject? And I told her, and she goes, well, why don't you move LA up closer? I'm like, why? You can just title yours whatever you want. So yeah, you got a pretty good. He tapped into that dynamic pretty quick. There's Lynn and Cody again.
Thanks for warning me. I've been called out.
Okay. Yeah, I wish we could bring Cody tonight. He would be.
Why don't we?
We're riding our bikes. We're going to ride our bikes. So Skin Food Alchemy. Yeah, I think I gave you a shout out today. I believe this morning. What I'd like you to do is to, if you know you've got followers who are in the Los Angeles area or whatever, you could share this cast or share the word, spread the word.
How do you say it again?
If you wouldn't feed me lines, I could come up with my own words, Lynn. Okay.
Payback is sweet.
All right. Well, you could no. Yes, you could say SPL's offering to dog sit Cody, but he's not in our area.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he just said that. Thank you for sharing, Trish Golden, on Twitter.
Trish.
Go to my Twitter, band retweet the pic about it. And repeat. Go. So Robert says to go to his Twitter and retweet the pic about it. So I've got a pic about it too that I did retweet this morning, and I think I copied Lynn on it or included me. Did you? Yes, Exist in Nature. I did follow you. I followed you a few days ago, I believe. Hold on. Let me just look.
With the pic, I'll then do it.
Yeah, I think I did tag you actually. So Perry Day in LA, and I learned about this completely by accident from another follower who I learned about through Robert C. Stern and his top 10 of the week, and Jessica somebody. It's flying out of my head. But anyway, is that even right? I don't know.
Do you think Amanda?
There's too many. Amanda Oleander. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that would be like a major appearance if she showed up. Well, I know she knows.
How do you know
She's all into Artiscope and some other thing that we need to learn about too. Apparently, there's a big Artiscope event next weekend.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my God,
I know we're not in the loop. There needs to be a newsletter. Something needs to happen.
Robert, you're the one to do it.
Yeah, suddenly you have been given the task of doing that. Extreme John. Let's just share a little bit about Extreme John because that's Extreme John, startup savage, business freak, MMA addict, an a small business guru maybe, an junkie founder. I need to know what SMM means.
SMM.
No. Found her extreme tan and smooth. Is that what it says? Extreme tan and smooth. Anyway, all right. Anyway, welcome to the cast, and feel free to share this because we are really. There are lots of sleep casts. Is that like people sleeping? Periscopes of people sleeping? Is that what a sleep cast is?
Come on.
Is that what that is? Hold on. Before you go away, let me check your profile. Michael, Martha Stewart O'Sullivan. Okay, that doesn't. I don't get it. It says Michael, and then it says Martha Stewart O'Sullivan, and that's the profile.
O'Toole.
You know what happens when you try to give yourself hearts or heart? I was actually hearting someone's enthusiasm, and I did the whole switch.
God.
It happens. We will have fun, Robert, and we will obviously be scoping, as will a bunch of other people. So this should be really interesting to see what happens when all of these scopers get together live, scoping each other, scoping at the same event.
Robert.
Lynn has crushes on just about everybody on Periscope.
Hey.
It's true. We found this guy last night. What's his name?
Joe Simon.
Joe Simon with an S-Y-M-O-N.
gosh.
If you guys are not following Joe Simon, you must immediately start.
Him.
We had such an awesome time watching him last night, and then Lynn has apparently made best friends with him today. We're gonna have lunch, yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here working, minding my own business, and she's, creating social engagements with other men. Okay. Wow,
That
Me
like
Too, the
other
struggle
men.
is real. Okay, that's really...
He says it and fun about it.
All right, well, right now, here's the dog. Cody, you're going to need to smile. Cheer up a little bit.
And now the dog.
All right. Niece agent Provoc. Nope, but that's good. How do I do that? Well, I can't do it from... Well...
Huh?
Michael, interesting profile picture. I didn't notice that the first time. You should all look at Michael's profile
Can you show me?
picture. Well, no, because then what?
No.
Give him a bone. Would you smile if I gave you a bone, Cody?
He seems a bit disinterested.
He's not interested. He's very well. You're right. He doesn't seem very impressed about Periscope, but we are gonna make him a Periscope star. He will be on Robert C. Stern's top 10 Periscoper list one day.
You have to show him dancing for a treat.
That's true. You wouldn't know it by looking at him right now, but he's a very animated. Now, bacon would do it. Any sort of meat,
he'd be
then
going
he
nuts.
would be dancing and he would be very, very engaged. So if
Correct.
Periscope was somehow linked to treats, he heard the word scope, he would be dancing and having a great time.
Scope?
So again, the purpose of this was to rally the troops. You could have a Periscope channel for dogs, and Cody would be the star. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's resting up for it right now, apparently. So again, this was to rally the troops, and I, broke the first rule, which everybody says, and everybody does, except for me, apparently, on Periscope, and that is to even say who I am. I know some of you know, because you're already followers and all of that, but my name is Bob Doyle. I am probably best known for my work in the personal development industry. I was in a little film called The Secret, for those of you who are in that conversation. I also love to play the ukulele and the keyboards and other things musical, and from time to time that shows up on this particular scope. I have another scope channel called @BobDoyleSecret, which is where I address sort of the law of attraction, personal development things. And my website, main website is boundlessliving.com. And that's the end of the commercial. And back to rallying the troops. So, L.A., Santa Monica, been following me since 2006. Awesome, thank you. All right, let me see your name again. The Potionista. I still don't have a name. I started following the Potionista earlier. But anyway, thank you very much. 2 DVDs of The Secret. I have boxes of them.
You should bring him back and give
Boxes
him away.
of them. I should do that. That would be a great Periscope giveaway.
Periscope giveaway, yeah.
Signed copies of The Secret.
Ask if they'd be interested in that.
Well, would you be interested in that? Lynn just told me what to say.
I sure
In fact,
did.
I am.
I
It's
sure did.
kind of like a ventriloquist act. I could just sit in her lap and go, and she would just say,
Want me to try it?
mm-hmm.
So, Bob, why don't you see if they'd be interested?
No, you have to be me saying me, what I say.
So, hi, everybody. I'm Bob Doyle. Would you be interested if I brought back a box full of The Secret DVDs?
Well, you need a new puppet. This one looks very disengaged. Anywho, yeah. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff in Atlanta when, that would be awesome. Okay, well, I can do that. So yeah, maybe every time I do a Periscope on Bob Doyle's Secret, I give away a CD
Ooh,
or a DVD
I like that.
to somebody.
Do you give one
I don't
to-
know. For the hearts, maybe hearts. Oh,
yes.
that's just whoring for hearts right there.
That's
That's I don't know
shameless.
that shouldn't be how it is.
Shameless, but why not?
Be interested in an autographed copy. All right, well, look, stay tuned. I just need to get my many copies over here, and then I'll start doing that. I think that would be really cool, and I'll figure out how to facilitate that. But we are way off topic, which is, again, trade beauty secrets. All right, what are you trying to tell me, Michael?
What's your beauty secret,
My beauty secret is stand close to Lynn.
Ha ha ha.
Take
Don't
another peek.
don't look at me right now.
See what's happened. Here's what's happened. Periscope was this wonderful, organic, anytime thing with Lynn and I. It didn't matter what we looked like. We could just turn it on. And one of the first Periscopes ever was apparently her Periscoping me sleeping. So clearly we didn't care what we looked like. And now Lynn has evolved into hair and makeup before Periscope.
Hey, I do without makeup too, and with a hat. I did yesterday.
It's true.
I did.
But on certain ones, she will get ready for you.
Get gussied up, certain ones.
I clearly don't do that. It'd be weird if, like, on Bob Doyle's Secret, I, wore a suit and stuff. It's just totally incongruent with this one.
Boy.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Don't ever do that.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent,
No,
etc.
no.
All right, so again, rallying the troops for LA. So who,
What?
of those of you listening right now or watching right now, how many of you are in the LA area?
Come on.
How many of you are in the? Say yes. Chat yes. Chat yes. Dr. Cindy Brown, I know is. Dr. Cindy Brown, I just said if you're in the LA area, type yes. And then if you're going to come. And if you're willing to.
Going.
Kim Castle, at Kim Castle, who we shared with you the other day and who some of you may know, she will be right there with us, riding our bikes along the path and that beautiful stretch.
Periscope puppet.
Periscope puppet. Who else? Lots of cool people. I'm trying to figure out if you follow me on Twitter,
Tell them where it is
which
so they know.
of course you should, I suppose, at Bob Doyle. You'll see that I posted a little picture that has all the details, like who's going to be there, what time, and all that. But it's in Santa Monica. It's it's basically on the beach in a patch of grass, apparently. Not those of you in the UK probably aren't going to make it.
Can't make it in time.
But you will be a part of it if you stay tuned, because me and Lynn and a bunch of other people will, of course, be periscoping live from there. So, hey, Brandy is. We were just talking about. I think she was just making fun of my speaking again.
I was having fun with it.
Yeah. Welcome, Brandy. We were just talking about the Perry Day in LA, which is going to be in Santa Monica tonight at 6:30 at Ocean and Bay in a patch of grass outside Shutters.
Come on down.
So if you are familiar with that area at all, please come down and join us. We're going to hang out for the duration, I guess, and meet people. I just think the potential of having all those periscopers in the same place at the same time. Apparently there's going to be special appearances and giveaways and things like that. I just want a shirt with a Periscope logo on it. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, well, we can build our own.
But I mean, I wonder, like what are the giveaways going to be? Who knows? But anyway,
that's signed by Bob Doyle.
So look, well, I don't have that with me.
No,
Maybe at the next one. So what I'm asking you to do is to share with those of you who know people in LA. Make sure they know about this who are on Periscope. So that's on your Facebook page, on your Twitter feed, whatever. You can share this cast if you want to. They can watch the replay. I'm really more interested in getting people there and meeting people than building followers for this particular thing. Although it would be cool to know who I can expect to see there tonight, so we can be on the lookout for each other. So, Dr. Cindy, you going to go?
Come on.
Brandy, you into it? You going to come down 6:30? These are all people we know, friends of ours, but we'd like to make new Periscope friends. I got it. Seriously, Lynn, you're going to have to coach me on how to get more followers. I know that right now, if it were the other way around, she would have told me a long time ago, hey, get on and share my scope. I'm rallying people. But it didn't even occur to her to help me out in this way. She's just sitting there typing away as I struggle to get over 10 people at a time on here. I want you to share the cast.
WeHo Joe is at Les Mis right now, curtain up in a few minutes.
WeHo Joe is who we were talking about before. But again, this is the ADD.
It's
Okay.
at Joe
So
Simon.
instead of sharing
It's
my...
ladies, Lynn Rose, get it? I think it's kind of cool. Here are the people next to me. People next to me, not... Go see Les Mis.
Really?
Sorry.
So instead of sharing my Periscope, she showed you someone else's. The same guy who I was talking about before. All right, well, I see where the allegiance is, and that's okay. How do you share with your friends? So you drag over to the right, and then you move up, and you click share. And you can share in many different ways. You can share to all of your followers. You can copy a link and share it on Facebook, or share it to Twitter. There's many, many different ways. Brandy just invited followers. That means I got to keep talking for a few minutes.
There you're rallying. There you go.
Rallying the local troops.
You got the emoji in there?
So now she said, I have OCD and ADHD, so things have to be perfect, but not for very long.
So you want me to share all followers?
That's good. That's Lynn.
I'm sharing all
Well, of course I want. Now, okay, so now it's like a whole new Periscope.
Now
right now, so I'm six followers at the moment. And yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny. So hey, thank you. Whoop, here they come. Here they come. Thank you for joining. Thank you for responding to those of the existing people who have followed this Periscope. Because what we were trying to do, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats, children of all ages, is to rally as many people as we can to be at the Perry Day here in the Los Angeles area, Santa Monica specifically, at 6:30 p.m. tonight, beside Shutters, basically on the beach. And many folks are gathering, local Periscopers, and there's going to be, special appearances, there's going to be giveaways and things like that. But really, it's just a cool opportunity to actually get to meet these people who you've been following for a while, or have been, just kind of looking at from a distance, or actually not from a distance at all. In fact, the odds are good you will not even get this close to my face when we meet in person. That's what Periscope does. Oh yeah, hi, I'm Bob Doyle, and you've been invited to watch this because some people who are awesome told you to. And the reason is because we've got this great event coming up tonight that's going to allow people here in the Los Angeles area who are into Periscope and have been using it to get together, meet each other, do a mass scope. I can't even imagine the fun that's going to be had. So the only details I can tell you easily right here are 6:30 tonight in Santa Monica at the corner of Ocean and Bay by Shutters, which is like a restaurant. Is that a hotel too, or is it just a restaurant?
Yeah.
It's a hotel restaurant. Fairly close to the Santa Monica Pier. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be sunset. Okay, so we're sharing sunset together. All these Periscopers. I mean, I can't even imagine what's going to happen.
Make sure they're following you so they can see it.
So follow, yes, absolutely. Follow me at, just swipe over and click follow, so that and of course at Lynn Rose, who invited some of you here, follow her too, so that you will know when we start broadcasting live, and you will see a bunch of other people too, and I'm sure we're all going to hashtag Perry Day in LA, and so it is at a place called Shutters in Santa Monica at 6:30. It's by Shutters, apparently in a grassy area. If you go to my Twitter feed at Bob Doyle, you'll see that I posted like a picture that's been going around that has like who's running the thing and where it is and all of that. So the details can be found on the Twitter feed, or even my Facebook page at facebook.com/boundlessliving. I've got something posted there too. So the idea here is to, find out who's going to show up. I'd love to know who of you will be there. I just learned about it this morning and got very excited about it and told Lynn. And of course, she got very excited about it. And Lynn was with at Kim Castle. She was very excited about it. So we're all going to be there, as well as a lot of. You'll be watching The Secret tonight. Okay.
That's awesome. Whoever wrote that.
So I have no beard. My hair is back, and I'm wearing a black shirt. Yeah. And I look just a little bit younger.
You're telling the story about stubbing your toe.
And I tell a story about stubbing my toe.
One of the things you do in that one.
That's right. One of the many brilliant things. Thanks for all the hearts. Lots of hearts. Loving the hearts. Lots of hearts.
Aww.
So if you're going to be there, chat yes. Because so far no one's done that.
And now time for a dog.
Okay, so no one's going to be there. So I did this whole thing trying to rally the troops, and not one person is going to be there. Well, here's what I'd like. Here's what I would love. Absolutely adore. Because I'm about to end this now. I'm going to end this. Oh, yes. But you can share this replay, too. After we're done, you can go back and share the replay on Twitter, or you can copy the link and share it on Facebook or whatever. I just want people to know about it. So whether you share this broadcast or whether you find the information about the Peridayinla on Facebook or wherever you find it, and then share. Actually, if you do a hashtag search in Facebook for Periday, Peridayinla, I'll answer your question in just a moment. Then you'll find the picture I'm looking for, and then then you can share it, and let's just try and get as many people there as possible. Because I would love to meet in person some of these people who I've been seeing, who I know are in the LA area. So, okay, so just real quick to answer your question, my thoughts on synchronicity is it's an energetic event, and it's all about vibrational resonance, and synchronicity is the logical outcome of things being in a particular vibrational alignment. Now, see, that's like this high-level answer that requires some digging to make a lot of sense of it. But that's not what I do on this channel. I do that on Bob Doyle Secret, at Bob Doyle Secret. And actually, there's so much stuff. My site is boundlessliving.com, and if you click on the programs, there's a bunch of free stuff. Like before you get into anything that you could purchase from me, that's not what this is about. There's lots and lots of, I have a whole YouTube channel that answers a lot of this type of stuff. Who's putting it on? John Ehrlichman, I think from ABC. He's an ABC reporter, and then some group of other people kind of are co-creating this. I really don't have the details. Like I said, I just learned about it this morning. But it's enough for me that it's happening at all, and we'll just see what happens. So I guess that's about it. So thanks for taking the time to sit with me and the dog, and the lovely and talented @Lynn Rose,
Hi.
Who has way more followers than me, because she's more beautiful and charming.
That's not right.
Well, that helps. It helps. Doesn't it help?
Yeah, that's why Bradman TV has lots more followers than all of us.
She's trying to make a point. Isn't that annoying? Okay, so that's it. So hopefully some of you will change your mind and show up, or you will be instrumental in getting other people to come here, because it's going to be, I think, I just think it's going to be amazing fun. And I don't get out much. I don't go seeking lots of, hey, let's go do all this fun stuff. But this one, a bunch of periscopers, yes, because we are all, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of a very big thing. Periscope is clearly, I mean, I think it's been called a game changer way too many times, but it is, and we're all just getting to play with it at the front end, and so to be here, to be amongst that group of early adopters, etc., it's going to be a lot of fun. So,
by the way, you guys are early adopters, all of us on right now, so we are.
No, you can't talk
On you, Daryl. No, just know that even if you're starting out and you have only a handful right now, you're golden because you're an early adopter. So kudos. Thanks for being part of the gang.
That's it. Seriously, I'm going to end this thing.
Sure
But
you are.
remember, and then what I'm doing right now, which I offer to any of you who may show up, go charge your phones, because you're going to want to show up at this thing with 100%, because we do know that Periscope will drain that battery, and you're going to want as much broadcast time as you can possibly have. So I am going to go charge my phone right now so it'll be 100% when I show up at the Peridayinla, Santa Monica, corner of Ocean and Bay, 6:30 p.m. tonight, outside shutters on the grass. Talk to you later.